A week later, we had our first demo with the Fliplet team. That demo felt like a dream come true. We had the solution, and now all we needed to do is to give it life. My name is Ruxandra Andreiasi. I go by Rux, and I'm a business transformation manager at Barnett Lerner Gervais alternative legal service provider called BLG BEYOND. I have been with BLG, Canada's law firm, for over 13 years now, and in Beyond for over 2. My mission as a business transformation professional is based on 3 pillars: to infuse BLG Beyond with operational excellence, to shape a vibrant culture that resonates with our values, and to pioneer innovation in any shape and form. We developed our app to build and elevate team engagement and to help improve communication across BLG Beyond. Let me explain how we all started with Fliplet. At the beginning, it was just a bold idea of building an engagement app to keep everyone updated and connected, a place where we can bring our cultural values to life. One of my colleagues in BLG Beyond reached out to our knowledge and innovation team and asked for potential ideas and solutions. Fliplet was introduced as a possible option. At that time, the firm was testing Fliplet for other projects and initiatives, and our request became a new project. A week later, we had our first demo with the Fliplet team. That demo felt like a dream come true. We had the solution, and now all we needed to do is to give it life. It was a big and positive impact. We are a fully remote team with team members in 5 cities across Canada. This app, like I mentioned before, was a necessity. With Galaxy's help, we facilitated communication and collaboration among team members. We recognized our team members for their achievements like certifications, work project, collaboration, and support. We provided one platform for sharing important BLG Beyond updates and information. We encouraged feedback and fostered a culture of continuous improvement, agility, and collaboration. And most importantly, Galaxy helped us stay connected and enhance our team members' experience. I'm going to respond by sharing the challenges we faced before implementing the app. Our engagement strategy relied heavily on emails and meetings for communication. We utilized monthly leadership updates delivered by quarterly newsletters and emails for high importance or time-sensitive business communications. Our method was reactive, not proactive. And in this world of an abundance of emails and meetings to drive engagement and communication, we had no ability to measure our engagement. We spent a lot of time collecting, drafting, getting these things approved and out the door. We needed a solution. So we developed a brand for our app. It is Galaxy themed and its name is Galaxy. During the development of the app, before the launch, we engaged the entire BLG Beyond team, asking them to provide us with ideas how to brand the app. We added all ideas into a survey and asked everyone to vote on their favorite option. Galaxy theme came on top, so we branded everything around it. We used planets and words like infinity and intergalactic and galaxy guardians. And this slide here just shows you a few of those examples. And I'm going to explain another feature of our app called our business feed, and its name is InfiniFeed. InfiniFeed is our forum where our team members can stay up to date on BLG Beyond news like client highlights, talent and IT updates, new team members, promotions, certifications, articles published or of interest to an alternative legal service provider, and more. With InfiniFeed, our team members don't have to look through emails that could have been misfiled or deleted. They can just go in one spot and find what they need. Even more, there is a customizable search feature in Fliplet that can help everyone find what they're looking for. Here is the third feature of our app that I want to tell you about. It's our social feed called Galaxygram. Galaxygram is our forum where we share with our colleagues how we spend our free time. It's the place where we can start or engage in a business discussion based on an article we read or a podcast we listened to. Galaxygram is in fact our very own Instagram. And here are some simple examples, like someone posted about the solar eclipse, someone about their scuba diving experience in Mexico. And here we are just celebrating Marvin's 4th birthday. I am going to switch to the next slide and explain to you about the most liked feature of our app. And this is the gamification and rewards feature. Who doesn't love to get reward points for using an app that they enjoy? More engagement into the app gives our users more points towards rewards that can be claimed for promo items, educational courses, gift cards, or donated to local charities. We knew by the word of mouth that team members were happy with the app, but now we were able to monitor exactly who had seen the content through Fliplet analytics. The metrics told us that 45% of users viewed content of the app, while 35% of the users engaged with the content of the app within the first two weeks of being published. We launched the app on June 30th, 2023, and by the end of the year, 98% of the team members connected to the app and visited at least one page. We were so happy to see these numbers. Designing a robust app from scratch is no joke, but our great collaboration and partnership with the Fliplet team helped us overcome the issues that came along. Our challenges were around BLG Beyond project team changes, time management, and the power to incorporate all new great ideas that kept coming in. Here are some examples. Let me tell you about the BLG Beyond project team change. At the initial demo that we had with the Fliplet team, I was an advisor on the project, not the lead. Our project was led by a BLG Beyond project manager, and the development of the app was done by one of our Bold interns. Together, the PM and the intern started the design of the app, and if I remember well, 6 weeks later, they announced us that the PM was moving into another role in the firm and would no longer be available to help. And pretty much at the same time, the intern was finishing his term with us. That was when I took over the project as lead and developer. It was crazy, and I remember that feeling that I had during demo of Fliplet being the solution for our engagement challenge, and I did not have to think twice to take it over. The Fliplet team trained me very well, and they were very patient with my silly or repetitive questions. This transition put us a few weeks behind the schedule, but with no confirmed launch date communicated to the BLG Beyond team, it was not a big impact. A second example of a challenge was time management, and this was during the process of customization of gamification. When we started the development of our app, Fliplet had a robust gamification package that served us as a strong foundation. However, we started to offer our team members more unique and specific ways to collect reward points, so we needed additional customization. The Fliplet team was eager to explore our ideas, and we worked together to find solutions. But customizing the gamification process was sometimes challenging to our timelines, as we need to test, pivot, and change and test again. I want to share with you some examples of what Fliplet team helped us create. We attached reward points to actions such as logging in for the first time into the app, responding to surveys, updating individual profiles, suggesting events, and more. We are very proud of what we have achieved through the partnership filled with innovative ideas on both sides. This process was a lot of fun, and it was a great collaboration between the team, but it did push our initial timelines by a couple of weeks. The solution that we came up with to solve this problem and to not move the launch date was to transfer some of the static informative pages and the new ideas that kept coming in our way to a phase 2. This was suggested by our Fliplet advisors, and it was a great idea. I want to mention and share with you more data that demonstrates our app's effectiveness in driving engagement. In the first month, 49% of the users engaged in the app, and we recorded over 2,000 screen views. Also in the first month, InfiniFeed, our business feed, had 312 interactions. GalaxyGram, our social feed, had 270 interactions, and our rewards page had 114 interactions. 98% of the team members connected to the app in the first 6 months. And also what we have seen is that 100% of the new joiners connected to the app, which is amazing. So we are promoting it really well. We definitely learned many lessons while developing and using the app. I'm so happy to say that I've personally learned that I can build an app in Fliplet. And I share this with everyone today because if I can, anyone can. I learned that brainstorming and collaboration are magical. Our branding and our partnership with the Fliplet team are perfect examples. I learned that all ideas are great and there is never a bad idea. An idea generates another one when you collaborate in a safe space. I learned that feedback is key to success and driving that success. We asked for feedback, we used that feedback, and we showed our team how we used it. I also want to share some tips and best practices for maximizing the app's effectiveness. You need to identify the why. What is the purpose of the app? Continue to refer to it during the development and whenever you're unsure of what to do next or how to prioritize. Purpose keeps everyone true and aligned. When you plan your app, don't think that your success is defined by the launch. Launch is just the beginning of your path to success. Use the expertise of the Fliplet team to help you reach those apps goals that you set for yourself. Develop the plan for your app in phases and stick to it as much as possible to keep your project and your plan on track. And one last tip, form an internal team that develops the app that has a variety of skills, like project management, technical, organizational, someone with a visionary approach, and someone with a bold approach. It is always good to have a diverse team. First priority, we are ready to activate a new idea within the app anytime if it speaks to our purpose. Priority number 2, we want to continue using the app's analytics to do timely assessments of pages and see which ones get the most and the least activity. Keeping content fresh and customized to the team needs, it's very important to us. Priority number 3 is that we want to develop custom analytics for our unique point system. And we are working with the Fliplet team on this right now. This will help us see how and where team members collect their reward points and identify if there are any gaps. Our fourth priority that I want to highlight today is that we want to develop new pages within the app that support and elevate our mentorship and professional development programs. We do also have some long-term goals. I will list just a few of them. One is to explore and start using the AI language French feature. We want to explore and test other AI features that Fliplet has available. We want to develop other apps for small social and equity, diversity, and inclusion events. And we want to keep spreading the word in other departments of our app and its benefits.